Get ready to sweeten your summer with a twist. Today we have a registered dietitian joining us, someone who has mastered the art of creating delectable desserts without ever needing an oven. We're talking about the fascinating world of no-bake desserts, where the heat of summer won't stop you from indulging in delicious treats. Let's welcome Ashley Hawk. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Desiree. It's so great to be here. And it's tough in the summer because we all still have that sweet tooth, am I right?
Yes,
But we don't want to be turning on the oven. Yeah, we don't want to do anything to make us any hotter.
exactly. I don't want to feel any more heat than what we're feeling right now, especially in Sacramento. So I'm excited to see what delicious creation you have in store for us today. Can you give us a sneak peek of what we'll be making?
Absolutely. So we have three delicious treats. And what I also love about these is not only are they no bake, but they also have a lot of really great health promoting qualities. So up first, we have the no bake envy apple donut. And I absolutely love making these because I'm also a huge fan of being able to make my food work for me. So I love that the backbone of this recipe is going to be freshly sliced envy apples. And they are so delicious on their own, but they also are going to complement this recipe just perfectly. And all you need to do is core your apple and slice it longwise. If you don't have an apple core, what you can also do is just go ahead and slice it and then use something round to go ahead and cut out a hole in the middle so that you have this donut shape. From there, you get to choose. Do you want to go with the chocolate flavor or do you want to make a cookies and cream cheese flavor? So I personally love the cookies and cream cheese, but you can also do the chocolate, in which case all you need to do is melt a little bit of chocolate chips so that you can go ahead and dip your apple right in there. From there, you're just going to add your favorite toppings. Here's a little sneak cheat if you want. You can even just put your bowl of chocolate chips directly outside and they'll usually melt on their own in about 15 minutes. So just give them a good stir and you don't even have to use the microwave. Now, if you want to use the cream cheese version, then all you're going to do is combine a packet of cream cheese with a little bit of brown sugar and vanilla essence. From there, I like to put it in a bag so that it's really easy to just put directly on your donuts. And then you go ahead and you decorate your beautiful apple circles like this. And then once again, we want to make those treats work for us. So we have this awesome toppings bar, and can be really fun for kids as well, where you can then choose, do you want to put strawberries? Do you want to do coconut? Do you want to do chocolate chips? Whatever it is that you're in the mood for, but you can also pepper in some of those great nutrients like the omega-3s from diced walnuts or some extra antioxidants from different blueberries. So this is where you really get to customize it. But I just love these two because you can store them in the freezer. And then how great is that when you get to go and bite into a delicious envy apple donut when it's nice and cold and crisp?
I love that, and I like the opportunity to have an apple donut. And apples, I mean, there's a theme here with all your apple yummy desserts. They're often referred to as a superfood. Could you tell us more about the nutritional benefits of apples and why they hold such a special place in the world of healthy eating?
It is so true. So, a lot of us are lacking fiber in our diets. We're supposed to be getting 24 grams of fiber each day, and most people are only getting about 12. So, you really want to make sure that you can amp up that fiber whenever possible. And apples are a really great way to do that. And once again, when they naturally taste delicious, it's so easy to just be able to slice them up, get your kids to eat them, get your family to eat them. They also have great antioxidants. So, this is just such a heart healthy fruit to keep on hand. And again, I love the envy ones because they're just naturally refreshing and have that delicate, balanced floral aroma and taste.
Yeah,
But of course, we've got some other treats as well.
Yes, walk us through them, Ashley.
Of course. So these are my no bake energy bites. And these are great because along with fiber, a lot of us are also lacking omega-3s in our diet. So this is a really simple way to go ahead and amp those up while also being able to have the great flavor. So all this is rolled oats. You're going to add that in with half a cup of peanut butter. And then we've got 2 tablespoons of flaxseed. That flaxseed is what's going to make this so nutrient rich. Then you just want to go ahead and take your time stirring that up. And you could add in a little bit of sugar or agave if you want to make it sweeter. I personally think that the peanut butter taste alone really gives it that nice little kick and you don't need too much added sugar. But you could also add in some chocolate chips if you want as well. From there, you just roll it into these little balls, and then you can store this in the freezer or the fridge, and they are great to snack on all day long, and they're also going to keep you energized. And then up last, I've got my little parfaits over here. And again, I just love these because it's using really basic ingredients that we already have around the house. So what we're going to do to make it a little more festive for the summer is you can also decorate it with all these different toppings. So you're going to start with equal parts rolled oats, pour in your almond milk, and then you're going to let this sit in the fridge for at least 2 to 3 hours. And from there, it's really going to get nice and thick. You can add in a little cacao powder if you want that chocolate, little protein powder if you want to amp up the nutrients. And then you get to decorate it with all the beautiful berries that we've been picking up at the farmer's market. So this one I've done with strawberries and blueberries, but you could also make it a little more decadent by adding some different chocolate chips. And you're going to be getting that extra boost of fiber that you want, as well as protein.
I love it. I like parfaits too because they can work in the morning for breakfast and as a delicious dessert. Ashley, these were all super yummy, no bake, no oven needed desserts that we can all make. Thank you so much. And I'm going to let our viewers know that they too can get more nutritious and delicious info by going to ashleyhawkrd.com.